In the very beginning, there was only darkness, but in that silence, God's voice spoke light into existence. Day by day, he shaped the heavens and the earth, separating sky from sea, land from waters. He painted the world with colors, green forests, golden fields, and bright stars across the night sky. He created animals, rivers, trees, mountains under golden sunset. Then, with his loving hands, he formed the first man and woman, breathing life into their hearts. Everything was beautiful. Everything was good, created in perfect harmony. And when God looked at all he made, he smiled and said, "It is very good." The story of creation reminds us we are not accidents. We are part of God's masterpiece.
In the heart of creation, God planted a beautiful garden filled with life, color, and peace. There he placed Adam and Eve, the first man and woman, to walk with him in perfect harmony. Every morning they felt the warmth of his presence and the joy of his love. But one day, the enemy whispered lies, tempting them to doubt God's word. They chose disobedience, and the world changed. Shame replaced peace, and distance entered love. Yet even then, God came looking for them, calling, "Where are you?" with a heart full of grace. Though they left the garden, his promise of redemption began that very day. Love never gave up. The story of Adam and Eve reminds us, choices have consequences, but God's grace always makes a way for redemption.
Adam and Eve had two sons, Cain and Abel. Cain, who worked the fields, and Abel, who cared for the sheep. One day both brothers brought offerings to God. Abel gave his best lamb, while Cain offered his crops. God looked with favor on Abel's gift because it came from a sincere heart. But Cain grew jealous, his heart heavy with anger instead of love. In a moment of rage, he made a terrible choice that changed everything. When God asked, "Where is your brother?" Cain could only look down in guilt. Yet even after his mistake, God showed mercy, protecting him from harm and giving him a chance to start again. This story reminds us, envy destroys, but love and humility bring peace. Guard your heart from bitterness.